What is up, everybody out there in HeroClix land? This once again is Scott Porter, and we are back. Oh boy, are we back for day 2 of our Avengers Infinity unboxing series. If you guys didn't tune in yesterday, please go back one day, watch the video. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. We opened a super rare yesterday. We had our first space night in HeroClix history yesterday. We had 2 cool Colossals, and we're gonna have 2 more dope Colossals today. I am so excited with just the pure breadth of what this set is going to reach out to. Marvel Cosmic stuff is so deep and so fantastic and so filled with fun, kooky, crazy, dangerous characters. You're talking all the way from the top. The Elders of the Universe, I don't know if they're going to make an appearance in this. You know, you've got Runner, Champion, Gardener, Collector, those guys. Are any of those going to be in this set? You've got the abstract kind of, you don't want to use this, the word Celestials because the Celestials are their own race. But the abstract figures, the Living Tribunal, Eternity, Infinity, the Stranger, all of these great cosmic beings that have been around for such a long time, eons and eons and eons. And then you've got all of the characters from our world that have gotten involved cosmically, the Guardians of the Galaxies, the Avengers. You know, I don't know if we'll see any Fantastic Four. My guess is we probably won't. I doubt we'll see this guy, Galactus. But we are going to see just an incredible amount of new figures. I really, really believe that we're going to see a lot of new stuff and a lot of new takes on characters that we love, that we have enough copies of, but maybe don't have something like the 70s Rocket Raccoon that we got yesterday. You know, a different costume with some different powers and a really cool trait that works if you have him on a theme team or if you have him without a theme team. So we found some really, really cool stuff yesterday. The Avengers Infinity set comes out on May 15th. The pre-release starts May 2nd, so you guys are getting a super early look at what is in these boosters. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and check out what's in them today. So I've got 2 of them here. I'll set one to the side because these things are giant. They're much bigger than the normal boosters that you're used to opening. And every single one of these packs will have a Colossal in it. And there are 25 different Colossals in the set. So I have been informed. So we're going to have a lot of really cool new characters that we're going to have to figure out how to store in our tackle boxes. All right, let's see. Just like the Dune Buggy, the Spider Buggy is not easy to get out, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Okay. Using the same sculpt as the generic Dune Buggy we got yesterday, we have the Spider Buggy here. Look at the artwork on the wheels. Looks great. Looks really, really cool. So right away we got 2 vehicles. And let's see who else we got. Usually when you open the booster, you just pull out the plastic and all 5 of them are just lined up there for you. Now you've got to go individually into the bubble wrap. We've got a Moondragon, which we got yesterday. Let's see. Oh, her. Oh, boy. Her. Yeah, I said that the cosmic storylines are crazy. They're also like a bit like ancestral in a way. I don't want to know if I want to attach that word to what these stories are, but it kind of is. Like, it's definitely everyone's family. You know, like you've got Kronos, who is Thanos' grandfather, who created Drax to kill Thanos. Meanwhile, Gamora's like the adopted daughter and Moondragon's like the real daughter, and everyone's connected like family ties in the cosmos. I mean, the cosmos is such a big place. Why does everybody know each other? Why is everybody related? It's the same thing with her and another favorite character that we have in the cosmic realm of Marvel, Adam Warlock, who was originally known as him. So now you have her here, and then we got a Hawkeye. So we'll take a good look at all of them. We'll start with the Spider Buggy first, since I already gave you a look at the paint job and how the sculpt looks and everything. Oh, sorry, the Spider Mobile. I'm gonna call it the Spider Buggy. That's just what I'm gonna call it. The Spider Mobile is set number G G015. The Giants have their own numbering. So we'll have a regular set 15 and a G015. You have 2 keywords here, Spider-Man family and vehicle. We have a trait here, Spider Spotlight, locked on, free, improved targeting, and it ignores hindering terrain. Choose a character within range and line of fire. That character can't use shape change or stealth this turn. Also has a special defense power, bring this hunk of junk back to Carter and Lombardo. Stop. It's a stop click. The Dune Buggy had a stop click as well. When this click is revealed, KO Spider-Mobile, but leave it in its squares. Don't generate an object. Turn Spider-Mobile to click 14, and it is now special terrain. That is pretty awesome. Dune Buggy did the same thing. The special terrain for this one is web fluid everywhere. Each time a click with this power is revealed, roll a d6. If the result is greater than the displayed number, destroy the special terrain and give a web token to each character within 4 squares and line of fire. Characters with a web token must break away before any move, and if successful, they remove the web token. All right, so there's the inside, the rundown with all the rules and that special terrain power, and then you see the back here, see how many clicks it has, and then that's pretty awesome. Okay, moving on right away. We got She-Hulk, and this She-Hulk is so cool. She's in her full lawyer get-up. You got Jennifer strutting her stuff in her full suit, briefcase situation. So let's see what She-Hulk offers us here. She has Avengers, Lady Liberators, and Brute keywords. We have a special damage power, Fierce Litigator, Close Combat Expert. When She-Hulk uses it and hits after resolutions, choose 1 to last until your next turn. A hit target modifies attack by -2, or a hit target modifies defense by -2. She's only 50 points. She has a short click dial, which is surprising to me because I thought that these single base figures were going to have to really pack some punch to kind of fight against these massive dials that all these Colossal figures are going to have. That being said, maybe Swarm teams are going to be the key and sealed on this to taking down the big figures. I'll be interested to see how many big figures are actually played in the sealed pre-release and the other tournaments. We've got Hawkeye. He's one of my favorite. He's set number 4, Avengers keyword. He's got a trait, Origin, before the Avengers. Now, we saw this yesterday with Rocket Raccoon. He had Origin before the Guardians, Origin before the Avengers at the beginning of the game. If Hawkeye is part of the Avengers themed team, he can use Avengers team ability this game. Otherwise, he modifies his attack and defense +1 this game. So if he's on an Avengers team, he gets to use the Avengers team ability. If he is not on an Avengers team and he's flying solo with a bunch of people that don't make a theme for you, he gets +1 to his attack and defense. That's awesome. He's got a special attack power, Carnival Marksman, Precision Strike, but may use it with up to 2 targets. So he gets double Precision Strike. Great. Awesome. Hawkeye. He is 50 points. And now we go to her, otherwise known as Paragon, otherwise known as Kismet, otherwise known as Aisha, known by 1,000 different names. The way trying to follow the cosmic stuff over time, you just look at somebody like her. She's got so many different names, so many different storylines. Or Drax. Drax is surprisingly complex with all of his reboots, being reborn, being rebuilt, and then being retconned to have a whole different storyline. It can get confusing, but don't let it intimidate you. It's some of the most fun you'll ever have is reading the cosmic stuff from Marvel, so make sure you guys go and check it out. I hope this set gets you to go do that. Anyway, her. Here we go. She has the Alpha Flight and Cosmic keywords. I'm sure everybody is going, what, Alpha Flight? What is happening here? You'll see why in just a moment. She is set number 10. It says her real name is Paragon. She has a trait that costs 10 points to use called Cocoon Metamorphosis. When her is KO'd, generate a standard immobile object in her square and give it 3 cocoon tokens. This is just like Adam Warlock would do. Sometimes he would all cocoon up on you. For the rest of the game, at the beginning of your turn, remove a cocoon token. When you remove the last one, if that object is on the map, KO that object and generate number 16 Kismet, a set number 16 Kismet. So we have her. We're also going to have Kismet in this set. There's going to be set number 16 on click number 1 in that square, and she has protected Pulse Wave. Wow, that's crazy. So you go into the cocoon, you wait 3 turns if your team can make it, then you pop out Kismet on click number 1. That's awesome. Also has a special damage power. I can heal the body, not the soul. Support. When her uses it, increase the amount of healing by +1 if the target has no action tokens. So there is her card. You can see her on an Alpha Flight cover on the back. Did not expect to see Alpha Flight in this set. That's awesome. Anytime I can get some Alpha Flight, I love it. And if there are any questions of what I am drinking today I am drinking Dr. Pepper, good old DP from Plano, Texas. Texas forever. Clear eyes, full hearts. Pull super rares. All right, let's see here. The next booster, moving along. You know, Thanos is on the top, so you know we're going to get Thanos. I always thought it was Thanos. I said Thanos forever and ever and ever until I played Star-Lord in Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy video game. And I was corrected by Marvel themselves. They said it is Thanos. It is, in fact, Thanos. So I had to get used to that. I don't know how many takes I ruined saying Thanos. Sucked having to go back and retest everything. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let's see. Our big fig in this booster is Giant Girl. Giant Girl. I believe that it was, I think it was Darwin Cook came over and did like a young reader run of Marvel books. Can't remember what they were called exactly, but Giant Girl was Janet Van Dyne doing her thing, but in like a young reader book. That's really cool. Let's see who else we got in here. Like I said, it's like just surprise after surprise because I have to rip all this bubble wrap off. Ugh. Oh, we've got the brand new Wasp. It looks like Nadia, I think. This looks like Nadia to me. This black and red costume. Oh, and she's a super rare. We got another super rare today, guys. Let's see. Boom. Awesome. We've got another Wasp. Let's see. We've got... who is this? Oh, we got Nick Fury. Nick Fury in space. He's got like a little space helmet on. We've got another Hawkeye here. Let's make sure that they're the same set number so we don't miss anything. Yeah, set number 4. All right, so that's a duplicate Hawkeye. And then we got Moondragon. And I told you I thought this was probably going to happen. We're probably going to get 2 of a few characters here and there. Moondragon in her all-white robes. So, yeah, all right. We can skip Hawkeye. We'll get right into it. This time, we'll go with the small figures first. We'll go with Nick Fury in space. You can see he's got a little space helmet on there, which is awesome. Nick Fury, he has the shield keyword. He is set number 17. He has a special attack power battlesuit kill mode, penetrating psychic blast. When Nick Fury damages an opposing character after resolutions, remove an action token from Nick Fury. And has a special damage power, let's kick some butt boldly, as leadership. When Nick Fury uses it and succeeds, instead remove an action token from each other friendly character with the shield keyword within 4 squares. All right, he's a real team player here. He is set number 17, like I said. He's 6 clicks long. He has 75 points. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, moving on. Let's go with Moondragon and her all-white get-up. Good old Thanos' daughter. Good old Thanos. Thanos always trying to destroy the universe and the cosmos. This Moondragon is number 6 in the set. She has Avengers, Defenders, Guardians of the Galaxy, Infinity Watch, and Martial Artist keywords. She has a trait, Avengers Infinity. So this is Moondragon from that Avengers Infinity storyline. When Moondragon attacks only characters of 100 points or more, you may choose to modify attack or damage by +1. Okay, so I said I wasn't sure how the small figures were going to be battling against the big figures. It seems like they're giving some of them bonuses, at least to figure out a way to go head-to-head with them. Mind and Body are 1 as a special attack power, Penetrating Psychic Blast, and Telekinesis. She has both. There you go. Front and back of the card. She is set number 6. Like I said, she has 60 points. All right, I'm going to save the single base Wasp for last because she is a super rare, and we will look at Giant Girl first. I know I already showed you her, but she is indeed giant. She looks good, though. Looks really, really good. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Her points vary depending on click number, going from 250 points on starting on click 1 all the way down to 10 points starting on click 25. Oh my gosh. She has a trait. You say grow, I say how high. During force construction, choose a point value shown on the chart to the left. This game, that will be Giant Girl's point value and cost, and her starting line is the click number indicated for that point value. She also has a trait. She keeps getting bigger. Giant Girl may heal past her chosen starting line like a wild dial. That's crazy, but can't heal except by this trait. When she KOs an opposing character, after resolutions, roll a d6 and heal her a number of clicks equal to half the result. Her Colossal Retaliation is who needs a smackdown power. If no other Colossal Retaliation has been activated this turn, choose an opposing character that attacked Giant Girl or damaged a friendly character. Since her last turn, place Giant Girl such that she can make a close attack targeting the chosen character, then do so. You can see the chart. I don't know, it's very little there. You can see the chart, and then you can see all 25 clicks of her dial. I mean, 250 points, you're paying 10 points a click? That's ridiculous. That's awesome. That is so, so, so cool. She's indomitable, all that stuff. So, last but not least, our super rare of the day, Wasp, but the Nadia Van Dyne Wasp, the brand new Wasp. If you do not read The Unstoppable Wasp, you should. It's a really cool book. Let's see. Wasp, Avengers, Scientist, and Spy. Keywords. She is set number 44. Real name, Nadia Van Dyne, and she looks so good. Her wings are so cool, the detail on them. I don't know if you can see the little hexes and stuff on the back of her wings. The detail that they have in these sculpts in this set, it gets better every single time, and the paint jobs are phenomenal. She's got the little Ant-Man kind of belt buckle there too. You can see just how good the sculpts and the paint jobs look in this set with her. She has a trait, Pim Particles in my blood, Red Room Training in my mind. Shape change. When Wasp uses it and succeeds after resolutions, the attacker is dealt 1 penetrating damage. Woo! So if she hits her shape change, you're taking a click. That is, wow. That's a deterrent. That's a bit of a deterrent. She also has a special damage power, Brilliant Tactical Mind. Perplex. When Wasp uses it to target herself, she may instead choose to modify the same combat value except damage on each friendly character with the Avengers keyword within range and line of fire. That's pretty awesome. She's only 70 points, packs a heck of a punch for that 70 points. That's really fantastic. She's got that shape change trait. That traded shape change that if she hits, she deals you 1 penetrating damage is intense. Wow. Great second day. I am so excited. I don't know who we're still going to see. I'm hoping to see some of the main players in the Annihilation run, hopefully. I'm hoping to see maybe, since we saw on day 1 Golden Skull, definitely want to see that. Captain America, Danielle Cage, definitely want to see, I don't know, maybe Bobby. Maybe Roberto DaCosta or some of the other, the Red Hulk from US Avengers or some of the other characters from that run. I definitely want to see more of the Infinity Watch. We're going to have more Guardians. On the outside of the box, they have that awesome old school Groot, which I hope we pull so that you guys can see just how amazing he looks. He just reminds me of an Ent, even more like an Ent. But man, I'm super stoked for this set. I cannot wait to see what we pull next. Like I said earlier, the pre-release is on May 2nd. The set drops on May the 15th, so make sure you call your local comic book stores and brick and mortar game stores to make sure you get signed up to get a brick or a case, and you get signed up for any tournaments that they may be holding. Once again, I'm coming to you live from Hyper RPG Studios in North Hollywood, California. You can find them on Twitch at Hyper RPG, and they have an awesome HeroClix show every Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, called Indomitable. And this week, Thursday, which will be day 4 of this unboxing, they will be having a special unbox and play episode of this very set, unboxing a brand new brick, probably getting a bunch of different characters than I have. So make sure you tune in and catch that, not only this week, but every single week, because it's like sitting in your living room with some of your best friends, just playing a friendly game of the game that we all love, HeroClix itself. So can't wait to see what we pull next. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and until I do, may all your rolls be critical.